Welcome to Why Here? This is a short video series where I sit down with some people that I really look up to and talk to them about their decision to plant roots long-term in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. On today's episode, we hear from Jason Forrest. Jason is a true waterman who's always spent time in and around the Outer Banks, and a few years back, him and his wife made the decision to move to the Outer Banks to raise their family in and around the ocean. So we sit down with Jason to find out why here.
It's funny, like where we're shooting this video is I remember camping right across the street. We actually slept in one of those houses over there. We broke into that house when it was under construction and slept in, I think it's that one right there. Yeah. So yeah, we used to come down here all the time. So I grew up, 45 minutes from Virginia Beach on the Chesapeake Bay, so I had a boat in the backyard, swimming, So I've been in the water forever, and it was just a natural extension to take those water sports and take them to the next level, which was what I thought was surfing, and it's just become a lifelong passion for me. Basically, when I chose my college, I chose ECU because it was the closest I could be to the beach as an out-of-state kid. And then every summer of ECU, I would live down here. I would live in Nags Head with a bunch of friends from high school and work, wait tables and cater and teach surf lessons or whatever. And those were some of the best summers of my life. Just like what I see, the kids doing the work for real now. I see myself in them so much, and I can relate because we did the same thing. Post-college, just decided to locate myself in Killable Hills. And that's kind of how I ingratiated myself in the community. So I was up there for, 8 or 9 years post-college. So I met Abby, my wife, at a skate contest in Buxton. She's from down here, and she grew up down here. She moved down here when she was 5. Her dad's an old windsurfer, kiteboarder now. So a year, 13 months later, we were married. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's been 16 years. We wanted to do something different when we got married, right? So we were like, let's go to the mountains. Let's try something different. And people laughed. They're like, dude, you're gonna go snowboard? For various reasons, we ended up in Whitefish. And classic, just mountain town or beach town story. We ended up there for 10 years and 2 kids and a house and real jobs and all kinds of stuff, So we have Fletcher and Naya. Fletcher's 12 and Naya's 8. They're both born in Montana. They are part of the reason why we ended up back. Basically wanted our kids to just be immersed in the ocean from early on. And we came back on a vacation once. I jumped in the water at the jetty in Buxton, a place where I'm super comfortable, and I was uncomfortable. I was just like, what are we doing? And basically we went back that year and started making plans to return, and just we had to get back to the ocean. Obviously family plays into it too. Those are kind of the deciding factors of what made us come back. So I think just knowing it's there, knowing that the water is there and I can go get in it is what is really soothing for me. And so obviously living here, I see it every day, whether it's the sound or the ocean. I try to get in it every day. I don't always, I'm a busy father and worker, but I'm in it a lot. And it's my source of recreation. It's my source of meditation. And I'm a physical person. I want to be an athlete, into my old age. So it keeps you moving, keeps you young. If I want to surf how I surf now, I got to stretch and hydrate, and all those things. So it just keeps me motivated. It's different. It's unique, and it's worth it. Would be what I say. Basically here for surf, ocean, family. That's it. So there's no other option.